Hello, everybody. Let's see. Fancy meeting you here. Welcome to the Gullahorn Happy Hour. I'm so prepared that I'm just getting my guitar out of a case. That's probably weird to be getting a guitar out of a case, but not like I'm traveling a lot. But we did have a little church service today that I went down the street to play for. There were only about 6 people there, so it felt like a regular show. So I can't see any of the comments yet, any feedback from people yet. I'm about to. So I'm just trusting that Facebook is on, and I'm about to log on here and make sure that it's happening. So I can, I don't know, maybe I'm just talking to myself. It wouldn't be the first time. So hold on a second, let me check this. Oh, look there. Oh my gosh, there's some people there. So good to see you. And happy Good Friday. That's not something that you say. But happy Friday. But it's Good Friday. That's rough. Yeah. Well, right now, I can't see the. I'm still getting settled here. Wait. Still getting settled. Let me do this. Live on Instagram as well. So I can see the Instagram people. I can't see the Facebook people yet. It's my weird setup. And now my internet is acting weird. It's probably because my kids are on there. But so let me ask you this. Instagram people, can you hear me okay? Just doing my sound check. We'll soon find out. Let me switch over to this one. I got Instagram okay, and I'm gonna look on Facebook to see if it's okay. I can't see Facebook because I decided not to go backwards. David Dewar says my face is weird. Well, that's normal. Okay. Well, I'm waiting until my internet starts working for my computer so I can see the Facebook interactions. But in the meantime, I can see the Instagram people and Facebook people there. Welcome. Happy Good Friday, like I said. It's not really happy. What a weird time to have like Easter and all this kind of stuff in the midst of just the craziness. But I hope everybody's doing okay. I hope to have Jill come join me in a little bit, and hope to maybe have some interviews with my kids. So I'm pulling this up right now. I'm about to join my own Gullahorn Happy Hour. Look, it just says on Facebook, Andy Gullahorn just joined. Oh yeah, I can see Lawrence. Lawrence is wearing pants this time. Lawrence, good job. I know sometimes when you're, sequestered at home, quarantined at home, maybe it's harder to find an excuse to put pants on in the day. And so like getting up and getting dressed and taking a shower, and that's no small thing right there. So I'm going to start with, I'll start with this guitar over here. Everybody here, okay? So Easter is always one of my favorite times of year. We usually have a big neighborhood Easter egg hunt on Sunday, and we have a creek that runs through my backyard, and we have after the Easter egg hunt, the kids write their names on the eggs, and then I drop all the bunch of eggs in the river. We have an egg race. I pick them up. I don't let them litter the river. I'm going to miss that this year. I might still have a river race. Maybe I'll do a live thing for the river race. And I have some special news about next week's Gullahorn Happy Hour, which I'm halfway excited about. But I'll tell you that in just a little bit. Okay, I had the song I was going to start with, but now I decided to scoot back and do a different song. Because the song that I was going to start with, which is more around, about this time of year, it started after this song. I was doing a retreat out at Lady Lodge, and my friend Matt Russell was speaking. And after I played this song, well, I'll tell you what he said after he played the song, because that will give away what the next song is. So I'll just start with this one. You lied to your brother, well, you're not bad enough. You take from your friends, oh, you're not bad enough. You cheat on the one you love time and again. Well, you're not bad enough to lose my love. You can't control your anger, well, you're not bad enough. You can't control your greed, oh, you're not bad enough. You don't care about anyone except you, yourself, and me. Well, you're not bad enough to lose my love. No, you're not bad enough. Not bad enough. Not bad enough to lose my love. Addicted to the bottle, well, you're not bad enough. Medicate your pain, oh, you're not bad enough. Watch your marriage or sobriety go down the drain. Well, you're not bad enough to lose my love. Oh, you're not bad enough. Not bad enough. Not bad enough to lose my love. No, you're not bad enough. Not bad enough. Not bad enough to lose my love. Jesus said to hookers, you're not bad enough. To terrorists and thieves, oh, you're not bad enough. Jesus said to sinners bad as you and bad as me, that you're not bad enough to lose my love. No, you're not bad enough. Not bad enough. Not bad enough to lose my love. No, you're not bad enough. Not bad enough. Not bad enough to lose my love. I saw that Nate Duggar joined, and all of a sudden I got really self-conscious about that the strings were out of tune. Sorry, Duggar. So those of you who just joined, welcome. Welcome to the Gullahorn Happy Hour Good Friday edition. Anyways, I started with that song because I was playing that. I was playing that at a Lady Lodge. I'm wearing my Lady Lodge sweatshirt right now, which I wear almost all the time. And when I finished, my friend Matt Russell said something like, he said, it was along the lines of, so you say you're never going to lose my love. Well, go ahead and try. Like giving the freedom to go ahead and try. And he also throughout that retreat was saying this phrase that stood out to me, and it just kind of really felt powerful to me. I didn't know why it felt so powerful to me, but it was just a new way to say something, and it felt kind of scary. It felt like if I put it in a song, I would get in trouble for it. So I put it in this song based on kind of Matt Russell's response to that last song that I played. And, it hasn't got me in trouble. I have to give it to David Dark, my friend David Dark, who this time of year, he's like my biggest publicist. And he's always posting about this song on Twitter. And I think he's trying to see if we can get somebody to get upset about it and argue about it. Which, when it comes to arguing, I don't really think that what David Dark does is arguing. He's just a great conversationalist, and he's great with questions. So that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to get people to ask questions. But this is a song that's kind of about this time of year. Said you're never gonna lose my love. Go ahead and try. So you drank from the river till it all ran dry. And you run from your conscience fast as you can, 'cause you're going to hell again and again. But oh, even then, there is hope, there is grace. Even hell is not a God-forsaken place. In the push of a needle, in the drive of a drum, in the hand on the trigger of a smoking gun, in the cell of a prison, in the death of a child, in the arms and the bed of another's wife. Oh, even then, there is hope, there is grace. Even hell is not a God-forsaken place. It was sad and quiet on that Saturday. He had somewhere to visit before the storm rolled away. Yeah, he went straight to hell, where he knew he would go. So So in the worst of our darkness, we are never alone. No, even hell is not a God-forsaken place. Even hell is not a God-forsaken place. Even hell. You said you're never gonna lose my love. Go ahead and try. And here we are, a little Holy Saturday song. You normally have this service, Tenebrae service, that happens this week. And it's kind of where you can play all your the darkest songs that you have. So I was going to bring out some of the dark songs tonight. This next one is another dark one. I know that people aren't just kind of tuning in to hear, oh, let me hear the saddest songs that you've got. I promise I will balance it with something else. But a number of people have asked about this next song. It's a song from my last record. It's a song called "The End of a World." The song title that I use for the song is called "Saint Tess," but on the record it's called "The End of a World." And let me move this out of the way. I wrote it after kind of witnessing a horrible tragedy involving a little girl named Tess, the daughter of good friends of ours. And there's that feeling of, well, I kind of described it, that feeling when you walk out of something that's really hard or really traumatic, and you see people doing normal, everyday things, and it really seems out of place and kind of unfair. And, like going through the drive-thru or going to the ATM or something like that, or washing their car. It just seems out of place. So this song is about a time when the world definitely felt that way. We were driving home from the accident, and my daughter at that time, she would say, "Why are people walking around smiling?" Don't they, she was really offended by people walking around on the street smiling. And I had to, as a grown-up, explain to her, oh no, they don't know what happened, and that's just kind of what happens. I mean, really monumental things happen every day for people, and the world just kind of moves on. So I kind of explained it away like a grown-up, used my grown-up wisdom. And then later, as I was trying to process my feelings about it, I'm not very connected to my feelings, and songs are the way that I connect with them. So as I was trying to process it, I kept trying to write these songs, and they just didn't work. And I couldn't finish them. They didn't feel true. So I returned to that feeling that my daughter was describing, and realized that was the way that I felt too. Like, it just seemed like the world should just stop. And I think it's important in songwriting. I think a tendency is that we want to give answers and make things really happy by the end of a song. And sometimes a song just needs to capture the truth of what a feeling is at a moment, or truth of what a season is. And this was definitely a season. It was not easy to get out of. And I would say you don't ever get out of it. But this is a song that came from that period of my life. And yes, I'm seeing, I did there's a podcast, The Second Muse, I think is what it's called. And there's an episode that just came out where I kind of talk about the evolution of this song more in detail. I haven't had a chance to listen to it yet. I don't really like listening to myself on podcasts because every third word is It's It's like I start saying something, and my kids point this out to me. They listened to a podcast one time and said, "You say all the time," and now I'm really self-conscious about it. But if you want to, there it is. Dang it! If you want to hear a lot of ums, then go listen to that podcast. See the lights in the houses and the people inside, clearing dishes from the table like it's a regular night. And the ones on 12th Street out for an evening walk, how can they keep moving when the world just stops? Doesn't anybody know I still run all the errands, I still answer the calls, I still sit down for dinner as if I'm hungry at all. The election campaigners still come to the door. There's no use explaining why I don't care anymore. Doesn't anybody know it's the end of a world? It's the end of a world. It's the end of a world. Past the butterfly garden, through the elevator doors, nobody else is waiting for the 5th floor. They've got balloons and flowers, they've got expectant smiles, they've got a hope for the future that I just can't find. At the end of the world, at the end of the world, at the end of the world, oh, oh, I have to take all these questions, I have to lay them down at the feet of a God I can't believe in now. Little girl, when you see him, tell him why it's so hard on the side of believing where it feels so dark. At the end of the world, 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 where I see the lights in the houses table like it's a regular night. So, I'm gonna do one more song before we probably start having some invaders in this office. Well, thank you guys for asking for that song, and I also should say for those of you on Instagram and Duggar, if you're still on here, Nate Duggar, my good friend, one of my favorite guitar players in the entire world. I'll make this announcement while Duggar's on here, that we'll be doing another happy hour next week on Monday and Friday. And Monday, I was playing cards with my buddies and roommates from college the other night. We're playing online together, just with each other, and they talked me into this. So, but Monday is going to be another Gullahorn happy hour, quarantine edition, but it's also a 90s country edition. So if there are 90s country requests that you have, then you have to send them through Venmo. And you can send like $1 and say, play this song. And I might be like, yeah, it's not worth learning that song for $1, so I'll just send you your money back. Or you could pay $100 and say, play I Like It, I Love It. And I'd be like, no, I can't bring myself to sing that. I'll give you your $100 back. But if I play your song, if you request it, and I think I want to do it, then I'll do it. But I personally am a big fan of 90s country. So, and Jill's going to do it too. So if you have requests, you can send them to me on Venmo with any kind of donation, anywhere between not less than 30 cents. That's the low end. And the high end, don't go above $5,000, okay? I mean, if you do, I'll let it slide. But like somewhere between 30 cents and $5,000. If there's a 90s song that you really want to hear, then you can make a request, and I will do what I can. And if I don't do your request, I will send you your money back, right? That's really easy to do. So that's Monday night, 7:45, same place. I just want to make that announcement while my buddy Nate Duggar was here. And then here's another song that people have been asking for. And it's also a dark song, but in a different way. And maybe, I hope it really, in this time where we're all homeschoolers, even if you didn't sign up for it, oh man. I hope this ministers to you. If everything has two sides, I guess there is a downside to only seeing the bright side of life. 'Cause if you are not grounded, or your head's in the clouds, and you lose sight of what's real and what's right. So we need some kind of equalizing force to take us down when we get on our high horse. So we have teenagers. They'll expose you as a fool, like it's their mission to. Oh, teenagers, you might, I know it feels personal. Well, that's because it is. But who else could protect us from having fun in public, wearing things that might be out of style? Who else could remind us our best years are behind us, not getting any younger? or die. When they're not eating, they're just trying to help, and they eat all the time. Sometimes it's hard to beat yourself up by yourself. So we have teenagers. When we want them gone, they're here. When we don't, they disappear. Teenagers, you might think they're being selfish. Of course, the ones I have are the exceptions to the rule. They're perfect little angels all the time. They are asleep. I guess that as a father, the best that I can do is help my babies become good adults, not perfect in between. They say these years will fly by, so we should savor this time. And there's so much to savor these days. Before you know it, they're gone, with little kids of their own, grateful for the way they were raised. So if we can keep from killing them till then, maybe one day we will all have sweet revenge. They have teenagers. You know they say what goes around comes back to your kids when they have their own teenagers. There you have it. I hope that ministers to you. Have you been out there for a long time?
Yeah.
Oh, it's cold outside, and Jill's just been sitting outside the door waiting to come in here.
I think I walked
Here,
to the office.
Fit in there.
Yeah, I think I walked to the office just as you were starting the song. So
you should just come in.
Oh, I don't want to mess up the vibe.
You can always help me, you know.
I'm just chilly. Hi, everybody.
Is it cold where you guys are? So, real quick, do you guys have any questions? I just played teenagers, just trying to minister to the people out here. Are there any questions that you guys have about parenting tips? We're expert parents, and we have all the answers, so we'd be happy to give you some advice on how to make your life better. I don't see any of that coming in. Weird. Okay. Look, Nate Duggar's over here.
Hey, Nate.
He's being smart. So I just played some teenager song.
Yeah.
Do you have a song that you want to do, or you want to?
I think so. I have an idea. Today is my grandmother's 100th birthday. It's kind of amazing. I forget how amazing it is that I am an adult, and I have had my grandmother with me my whole life. She's 100 today, and y'all, she is awesome. She taught me to love the Narnia Chronicles. She read to me a ton growing up. She's from the Outer Banks and lived there a long time before she moved to the mountains of North Carolina, and so I have all these memories of swimming all day and being in the water, and then coming in and eating ice cream with her, and the window would be open, and I could smell the sound. I could smell the water, and she'd read me a book and tuck me in, and she is the best. So it's her birthday, so I think I'm gonna sing her a song.
We have another visitor. Why don't you just wait over there on the couch in the lobby?
Yeah. So Grandma, I doubt she's watching this because I'm not
song
sure. I think we're doing Grace and Peace. because she may or may not be watching this in real time, but we'll watch it later, hopefully. So,
Speaking of that, there have been some people who've been saying, "Oh, I missed the first half" or whatever. I just want to let you know that this is on my artist page on Facebook, but after it's over, you can still find it on Facebook. So,
yeah,
I've been putting them up on YouTube as well. So if you search Gullahorn Happy Hour on YouTube, eventually it'll be up there. But you can watch the whole thing, and you don't have to deal with the live thing. You can fast forward through my songs and just get the chills.
Andy's been writing the songs on there too. So sometimes people will say, "Play this song," and they don't realize we just played it maybe a few days before. So you can look and see the song list, and you can watch what you want to watch.
And this song we did recently as a coronagram for somebody. Which
We
if
did.
you don't know what a coronagram is, that's one of the things that we offer here at these wonderful shows, along with those shirts. But if you want us to record a video and send a song to somebody, then we do that. I mean, not for free, but
It's been fun. And so somebody requested this song, and I hadn't done this one in a while, and so it helped me kind of pull it out and brush up on it. This is from the Writing on the Wall album that was in, I believe it was 2003 that this came out. So I wrote this song thinking about in my church when people were coming up for communion and lining up, and just kind of how you could see the families, the people, kids, adults, you name it, just lining up, and how beautiful it was to me. So this song is called Grace and Peace.
All the weary, tired souls full of hunger, needing something that fills. All the thirsty that heard about living water, need a way to the well. And it's a strange crowd, but still somehow the lost have been found by the one whose name would come. Grace and peace to you through our Lord Jesus. Times like these, we need that kind of love. Take these things coming in between us and wash us clean with the body and the blood. Early that night, just before he was taken, he broke of the bread, so we can taste it. He has died, he is risen, he is coming again. And it's much more than we could ask for, to be made pure by the one whose name we come. Yeah, grace and peace to you through our Lord Jesus. Times like these, we need that kind of love.
birthday, Grandma. If you
Okay.
see this,
That's an old one.
love you.
Not Grandma. I mean, Grandma, she's old. The song was old. So
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Grandma Corback.
Yeah,
You're awesome.
you're awesome. We love you. She's always liked fast songs, so she likes songs that have like a...
Pep.
Yeah, she says she likes peppy songs. So there you go. That one's for you. That's as peppy as I get.
Mm-hmm. Well, we have an interview subject here. Jill, do you want to interview her this time?
I think you guys have
Probably.
it now. Yeah, I'll go for it.
Okay. I mean, I'm such a good interviewer. If you guys have any questions, you can ask real quick. This is my daughter, 80. I call her Rosie Pie.
I do want to know about your shirt, 80.
So 80,
What about it? It's very normal.
tell me about your shirt.
That's not it. I'm wearing it.
What? Did you just speak English?
Yeah. I went to Disney World and I like weird shirts. And I went and I got this one because it's a kid's extra large and the adult one was white, but I thought a neon green one would be cool.
Yeah.
I
And
like Forky.
Yeah, Forky. I haven't even seen the movie yet.
what movie is it
So
from?
good.
Toy Story 4, or like the...
It's
I don't
so
even know how
good.
many Toy Stories there are.
There's a
lot
Toy
of them.
Story 4?
Forky.
Exactly. Yeah.
You've got to see it. It's so... Forky's the star.
Yeah,
of the
everybody's
thing.
saying that it's Forky. Everybody else
Yeah.
knows. Michelle McNeil knows.
It's Forky.
But it looks like a Sporky. It doesn't look like a Forky.
It's essential to the plot. You have to see the movie.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. So I have a question here from Jonathan Noel. You ready? What is a friend? That's a great question, Jonathan.
I don't know. I don't really have many of them, so I wouldn't really be able to tell.
You have one that
Uh,
came today to sit
You
in the
don't have any
driveway with
friends?
you.
You know this.
Okay. You got a friend in me. There it is. That's a Toy Story reference. I saw that one. You want me to sing it to you?
No.
No? Okay. Well, Adi, thank you for joining us tonight. This was a lovely interview. And I hope that during this quarantine time, this is a really good time to make new friends.
Okay.
Because you can get out and go to parties and go to socials, that kind of thing. So, yeah. Oh, Jonathan Noel says that was from an Ask Forky episode.
That is. It's a Disney Plus.
Man, I'm so out of it. Well, there you go. Well, so thanks for joining us. And then now you can go back to doing your homework, because our kids do homework all the time. They're never on screens. We create new curriculums for them because we're amazing parents. I love you.
Okay.
Okay, good interview.
I'm
Um,
gonna go do homework.
Yeah, go do your homework.
I don't have homework.
Shh.
Okay.
Okay, so somebody's, is that Lou? Maybe Lou's asking if the boys do interviews. They always say they want to do interviews, but then they just get caught up. They're probably so busy doing their homework they
Yeah,
don't come over.
It's hard.
They're wrestling each other.
We need to get them here on Monday for an interview.
Yeah, I told everybody too, in case you didn't hear, Monday's going to be a special day. Monday is going to be, we're going to have the Gullahorn happy hour, and it's going to be the 90s country edition. So if you have 90s country songs that you want me or Jill or us to sing together, then you can Venmo at Andy Gullahorn, and then, you know, if I can do it, then we'll keep your money. If I can't do it, I'll send you your money back. Also, if you want one of these t-shirts, like the Love Local t-shirt or the High Five t-shirt, you send $25 to the Venmo or PayPal, andy@joephillips.com. Or if you want a coronagram, then you can send us money there and tell us who you want us to send a song to and what song to send. So all those things, that's all the business part. But yeah, if you have 90s country, then
It was a great era of country music.
Oh, it was
like
incredible.
it was pretty classic.
It was incredible. Okay, so I had a different request that I was going to do. I think I'm thrown off by that amazing interview with my daughter. Holy God, I know she's never going to watch this, after she leaves, but I'm just like...
We should play it.
I was like,
They should
put your best foot forward in the interview. She doesn't believe in that. She was always like, are you sure you want to interview the kids? It's a good thing I played the teenager song first. Okay. So this is a song that I wrote driving on the highways of Ohio. He scoped out the market, all the women and kids, so many distractions, nobody noticed him, nobody noticed him. He had a jacket a size too big, a skull cap on his head, and a couple of homemade bombs. He duct taped them to his chest. He taped them to his chest. And God loves that guy. God loves that guy. He followed his heart into a co-worker's bed. Could have salvaged his marriage with kids, but he chose to leave instead. Yeah, he chose to leave. And he thought it was love, but it was just a mirage. So he sits in his idling car, parked in a closed garage, inside a closed garage. And God loves that guy. God outside to the well-meaning heart, to the good they forgot that they had. Teach me to love, teach me to love, teach me to love like that. Well, he messed up again, wanted to disappear, but he can't 'cause he's easy to find. I see him in the mirror, I see him in the mirror. And God loves that guy. God loves that guy. So teach me to love, teach me to love, teach me to love like that. you go. Well, that was an old song too. It's fun hearing you sing that with me.
Yeah, it's been a while. It has been a while.
I'm trying to fix my Facebook feed over here.
Is it still working? It's just that we can't see it?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Jill,
Yeah.
what's the next song you're gonna do? We got time for like 2 more songs. So.
Well, I was thinking about, since it's Good Friday, for some of us who are in the share the faith tradition of celebrating Good Friday today, and even if you don't, it's a good day to. It's a day where suffering and death, in particular, Jesus is remembered, and so I thought about this song in particular. This is from it's from Kingdom Come album we did again a really long time ago. We're kind of pulling out some old songs lately, and Andy set this beautiful old text, this beautiful old lyric to this new music, and so anyway, we just thought we'd do that tonight. Seems appropriate, and I think I was thinking about. The names of Jesus, there are all these different names, Prince of Peace or King of Glory or, you name it. But Man of Sorrows, Acquainted with Grief has always been one that has really helped me and really resonated with me. And so, it helps me feel not alone in my own. And so this is called Man of Sorrows. You almost there?
Sorry to do that while you're talking.
No, I don't care. I love this guitar. I still remember when I got this one. Texas. Right?
Yep. I love it too. I haven't played this song in a long time either.
Man of sorrows, what a name for the Son of God who came, ruined sinners to reclaim. Hallelujah, what a Savior. Guilty, violent, helpless, weak, spotless Lamb of God was He. Full atonement can it be? Hallelujah, what a Savior. Bearing shame and scoffing rude, in my place condemned He stood, sealed my pardon with His blood. Hallelujah, what a Savior. Lifted up was He to die. It is finished was His cry. Now in Him exalted high, praise the Lord, praise the Lord, praise the Lord. When He comes our glorious King, all His ransomed home to bring, then anew this song will sing. Hallelujah, 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 what a Savior. What a Savior.
mixed up the order of the verses, but
I screwed up a lot
I think
of
it
chords.
still makes sense. Hopefully.
I screwed up a lot of the chords. Okay, we got one more song for you guys because we're coming up on an hour, and we try to cut it off around that time. But thank you for tuning in. It's good to see your names once again.
Thank you guys so much.
And we enjoy kind of reading through the comments later. And once again, if you want T-shirts or coronagrams, or you want to request something for Monday night's Gullahorn Happy Hour 90s Country Edition.
Can I request that you wear like your 90s country attire that you used to wear when I first met you?
You're going to have to send me a lot of money on Venmo.
When I met Andy, he was 90s country Andy. I mean, you would wear like those Garth Brooks kind of shirts.
It was still the 90s.
It was. And so you
True.
were full 90s country.
I cannot deny it. Sorry, I'm getting my other guitar.
The shirts, the like Wranglers, the Roper, the whole deal.
Well, it just depends. Maybe nobody's going to request anything. Maybe nobody's going to send something on Venmo.
I will send money for you to wear one of those old shirts.
The dumb thing is, if you
hats.
send me money, then it's just it's like coming from the same bank account.
If it works, it works.
Okay, well, maybe I will. If you want me to, Jill, I will do it.
Yeah.
So Venmo is at Andy Gullahorn. PayPal is Andy at JoePhillips.com or Andy at AndyGullahorn.com. I think either one probably works. But yeah, Monday night is 90s Country Night. If you have requests, send it through Venmo. And I said anywhere between 30 cents and $500. But if it's 30 cents and you request something, I might be like, I don't know. Unless I really like the song. Then I just want any excuse to do it. So,
It's like per line.
Yes. Okay, so I was gonna do this song. Let's see after this song. And happy Easter weekend to all of you. You can't help but lose your temper. The fuse is short and frayed. You're running out of mercy on your worst day. The one you want for comfort is the one you have betrayed. You have nothing to offer on your worst day. But I see your true heart reaching for the stars and somehow pulling them in. But on your worst day, you're only reaching your end. So you won't look out the window. It's darkened by your shame, so you can't see the light surrounding your worst day. But I see a true heart reaching for the stars and somehow pulling them in. But on your worst day, you're only reaching your end. But you don't have to fear your failures or hide the mess you made. I'm crazy in love with you on your worst day. Yes, I am crazy in love with you on your worst day. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you, Jill, for joining me. And thanks
everybody.
a lot to my daughter for the wonderful interview. And
Love you,
we'll
girl.
see you next week, Monday night, 7:45. Gullahorn Happy Hour, 90s Country Edition. I'm kind of excited about it and kind of afraid.
Me too.
And then
I hope I get to sing some Trisha Yearwood. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, somebody needs to just. It wouldn't take much money for Jill to do like a Randy
No.
Foster song or
30
Alibis
cents.
by Tracy Lawrence.
30 cents.
Yeah.
Maybe some Joe Diffie. In honor
Oh
of
man,
Joe
definitely some Joe Diffie. I
Come
can't
on.
decide which Joe Diffie song we can
Oh
do.
man.
But send in the requests if you want them, and we'll see what happens. And maybe nobody will request something, and we'll just pretend like people requested things and play songs.
Play what? Yeah.
What we want
play
to
our
play.
favorite.
Okay, well, hope you guys have a great evening. Peace. Yes, hold on. Hi, Facebook people. I'm still ending this one. Boom. Ending Instagram first. Okay. Have a good night, everybody.